Anyone else need a breather?
Yo, what's good in the hood, people? I'm back at it again, bringing you another Spider-Man video. I know I'm a little late on this info, but I wanted to talk about it anyway because this is info that I was looking forward to. Insomniac dropped Game Informer, I should say, dropped the video about the design of Spider-Man, or how they, came about designing the look of Spider-Man. And this one is actually really interesting because when Spider-Man first dropped, a lot of people just were not feeling the suit. And I feel like as time has gone on, a lot of people are actually getting used to the suit. And at first when I was like, wow, that's different. And then the second time I saw it, like, damn, it actually looks really good. Then the third time I was like, I fucking love this suit. And the idea that they're adding a story element as to why this suit exists is actually pretty cool to me. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the art director Jacinda Chew, I'm hoping I'm saying her name correctly, basically talked about how they rationally designed Spider-Man's suit, and some of the elements from the original suit you can kind of tell. I mean, it's very recognizable, but basic things like the fact that it still has the classic red and blue, is very much still like that original Spider-Man look, to make you know that, hey, this is Spider-Man. The big eyes with the black around it and the white in front of the eyes. They kept things like the web pattern that's throughout all the red in the suit, even like the boots or the shoes. They actually still have the web pattern in there, so everything that has the red still has the web pattern, which is pretty cool. They thought about things like how to make the suit look modern, which is smart because it's 2018 Spider-Man. I would assume it's 2018 in the game because it looks modern, of course. And one of the things is that Spider-Man is a 21-year-old male, just like anybody. He has style, even Peter, as bland as his style may be, he still has some type of style, especially when he's Spider-Man. So they looked at things like that, and one of the things that they thought of is like making the suit more modern and athletic. So they actually drew inspiration from stuff like Nike, Under Armour, those type of athletic gear. And even though I think they kind of did a little bit of that in, Amazing Spider-Man. I think they did a little bit of that in the Sam Raimi films, I think. But they wanted to draw inspiration from stuff like that, and you can tell, like especially in the upper arms. Actually, throughout the whole suit, you can tell. But to me, in the upper arms, when you look at the arms, how it has the cutoffs between the red and the blue, you can very much so tell that that's what they decided to do. And speaking of red, I know a lot of people complained about this, but she actually explained why Spider-Man doesn't actually have the boots. Now, on the classic suit, he does have the boots. Well, on this one, I guess he decided to change it, and it's more of in favor of an athletic shoe style. So same thing like Nike or Under Armour, like runner or sprinter type shoes. It's something similar to that in that regard. And the suit was designed to be a little bit more combat ready. So basically, like what I mentioned in a few other videos, the blue parts are more flexible, probably like a little bit more thinner, but designed to be flexible because he has a lot of movements in this game, whether it's web swinging or parkouring on buildings, on top of buildings, just through the world in general. And the red parts are thicker. They're made to be more like reinforced armor, has a little bit more padding in them. She said the white parts are flexible carbon fiber, and as you can see, it's like all on his back, it's on his chest. There's some actually on the shoes, on his hands as well. And it says they're also made to have a bit more protection in combat and a little bit more durability in combat. She explained that they went through like a few different like physical builds for Spider-Man. They said he has more of a fighter's build right now, but when they initially were making him, he actually was built to be more like Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man series. So he was like slimmer and smaller. They scrapped that and they made it like a bigger, bulkier design. And when she said that, the first thing I thought was like Venom, like Eddie Brock's Venom. Or actually Spider-Man from the animated series. When they did that, he was actually a physically bigger in that black suit. He was actually physically bigger. So that was the first thing that popped up in my mind. So hopefully if they ever add a Venom suit, they make that bulky one, because I would like to see that. Like, I would like to see his Ultimate Spider-Man suit, or maybe that Venom suit. That would actually be pretty cool. She also explained that they did like a combined kind of mocap and hand sculpted animation system, which was actually pretty cool. I know a few games probably have done that. It's nothing new, nothing real unique. But with Spider-Man, you know, you can't really have a human do as much as Spider-Man does. It's probably physically impossible. So they actually ended up doing a lot of like hand sculpted animations. That she explained that they did like when his muscles move from down to up motion in the suit, because the way the suit is made, you can see the muscle, and they had to actually hand sculpt all that flexibility of the muscles, like the way it contours and deforms, and that's amazing. So they put a lot of time and blood, sweat, and tears and work and passion in this game. That's pretty damn cool. So what do you guys think? Are you like surprised at the amount of work that they're putting in this game? Are you happy? Are you excited? Because one of the things I know she did not mention, but if you go back and look at the E3 trailer, I think it's the E3 trailer. It's the E3 trailer when they actually showed the 8 minutes of like the story, the Wilson Fisk part. There was a part in that where you can actually see the wind even blowing the suit. You can see like the suit was wrinkly, is like waving, like moving from the wind of him moving, and I was like, damn, that's dope. They put a lot into this game. Are you guys excited about this game? Because right now I'm coming off of a real God of War high, and I just cannot come down because I'm still playing God of War. That game is amazing. That's definitely a game of the year, and it's gonna have tough competition. Can't even fucking talk straight. Sorry, guys. It's gonna have tough competition from both Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption, because oh man, this is a good year for gaming, guys. What do you think in the comments below? Let me know. Do you think this is a good year for gaming? Are you going to be overwhelmed with games? And what do you feel like will end up being game of the year? Because I'm really like intrigued by the idea of that, because God of War is pulling at the heartstrings, man. And don't forget to catch me tonight streaming a little bit more God of War. I'm going to be streaming that all week. I'm actually going to start streaming it on Twitch real soon. So if you only like to watch on Twitch, I'll probably drop it in the description what day I decide to go ahead and stream that. Actually, I found a program that may let me stream on both at the same time. So I'll let you guys know. But as always, people, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and join the BigFace family, man. Join this family. You know, I love when you guys drop in the stream and holler at me and talk to me. We can get kind of kick it and know each other. But like I said, man, if you're new, go ahead and join the fam. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. And other than that, people, I'm out of here. Peace.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got